guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. I thought it'd be fun to kind of like take you guys along on a day in my life as a like small booktuber slash like content creator. The first thing that I do is answer emails and comments, and typically while I'm doing those things, I've got a face mask on. I do one of these every single morning, and let me tell you, it is one of the best things that I've done for my skin. The brand is Mary and May, and they're like collagen face masks, like the sheet masks, obviously. I think you get like 30 in a little container. It comes with like cute little tweezers and everything to keep everything sanitary. And I get these on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And I do feel like it's been on long enough. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so I can stop, you know, probably freaking you out. Also too, I do have these masks on my Amazon storefront if you're interested. This chair is so squeaky. And then I do put a moisturizer on after that, but I'm not gonna show you which one I'm using currently because I don't love it. I feel like it feels nice when you first put it on and then it like immediately goes away. And on days like today, I don't mind it being heavier because I have very, very dry skin. Anyway, back to my emails and my comments. That's kind of like the first thing that I do on my actual work days. And today in particular is actually a really exciting email day. Typically I only get like maybe 1 or 2 emails a week, maybe. But I will say once I hit 5K on YouTube, I feel like I've been getting a lot more emails. I've actually been in talks with several different companies, which has been so exciting. Normally I only have like one opportunity at a time, and it's like weeks apart. But again, once I hit 5K, I not was like flooded with emails, but I definitely got quite a few, and I have definitely turned down a couple of them. But 2 people in particular, I'm really excited about the products, but I'm also just like really proud of myself because both of these companies came to me as gifted collaborations and I was able to turn them into paid. I have had a couple of paid ones in the past, but these 2 in particular are higher than those other ones. So I feel like I'm kind of getting like the hang of the business end of YouTube, which is really, really exciting. Literally with like every email I get, I feel like I learned something new, but then also with each email, my confidence gets better and better with, you know, being able to like advocate for myself and things like that. So also too, I make sure that I'm always learning. And I think that's why every email I learn something, because even if I've done an email very similar, like I have a similar response, I still like look up like blog posts from other influencers and things like that to kind of like make sure that I'm saying the right things and doing the right thing and things like that. So I'm constantly kind of like getting experience, but then also making sure I'm like learning more and more. And it's actually kind of fun. It's very stressful, very stressful. But anyway, point being, currently in my inbox right now, I have 2 contracts to sign. Well, one of them I know I should just be able to sign it and be done. I'm still gonna read it obviously, but like they sent me like a sample contract, which I really appreciated. For me to kind of look over and make any kind of edits to. And in their last email, they did say that they agreed to all those changes. So I should be able to just like sign it and be done today, which I'm very excited for. And then the other company, I have a contract from them as well, but I haven't looked over it at all yet. So I'm expecting to have to go back and forth with them a couple of times before that one's like fully settled. But yeah, I've never had like more than one kind of like thing going at once. So I feel like I'm kind of like leveling up with my like YouTube journey. So that's been really fun. It is stressing me out a little bit that they're kind of happening at the same time because they both have the same like turnaround time. And if both of these contracts are like ready to go, I'm going to be getting the products within the same kind of time frame as well. So I'm a little nervous about that. I definitely do not have the most efficient like workflow. That's definitely something kind of moving forward I want to start like working on. Also too, I do have another collab opportunity that I was kind of like trying to work on earlier. They're offering me pins, like enamel pins. Basically it's like a manufacturing company. They have like, you know, all kinds of different stuff like hats, cups, enamel pins, like all kinds of different things. And they said I could get like whatever I wanted. So I emailed them back and was like totally interested because I definitely want to start like a Patreon book club at some point. I don't know when, but I would really love to do that. And I thought it'd be really fun to get enamel pins from this company so that whoever signs up for my Patreon will get sent one of these pins, because I already kind of have an idea. I've been thinking about this for a while. I already have an idea of like the theme that I want for the book club, and I've already like drawn up a couple of little characters for it and stuff. And I thought it'd be really fun to like, again, make like a little animal character pin to kind of go along with our book club. So we'll see if that ends up happening. I'm really, really stuck on this idea. So I feel like even if I can't come to an agreement with this company in particular, I'll probably end up like doing it myself and like ordering some because I just think it would be really fun. So there's that. And then also, like I said, such an exciting email day. A couple of days ago, I sent out like 10 plus outbound emails. Basically, I reached out to companies being like, hey, I love your brand. Can we work together? And I got a response this morning from one of them. Obviously when I sent them, I was hoping for the best, but like I wasn't actually expecting anything. And somebody responded. So my mind is a little blown. Yeah, so we've got a lot of things, like a lot of fun things in the works, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these. This is probably gonna take me a while because again, I have to like look over contracts and things like that and make sure that everything is, you know, what it needs to be because not a single contract I've ever signed has ever been like perfect the first time around. Which by the way, kind of like circling back to like all the things that I've learned through like answering emails and doing things like this. If you ever have a question, just leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Hi guys, so it's been a little bit since the last time I talked to you. Obviously I got ready for the day, have my hair and my makeup done, and today technically should be an editing day, which it still is gonna be, but I'm also gonna be throwing in some other things as well. I'm not someone that has like specific days that I do certain things. I kind of want to get to that point, but also at the same time, like literally last night I came up with a video idea and we're gonna be filming that today. So like things change all of the time, but I do like to kind of have some sort of organization with my days. So basically if I have a filming day, that is like all I'm doing. I am just filming. Especially recently, I've been adding in like short form content as well. So we're like jam packing our day with as much filming as possible. So yesterday was a filming day. That is all we did. And again, today is an editing day. These ones are usually like my more casual days. These are the days that I honestly look forward to the most. Editing itself is not my favorite part of YouTube. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's very tedious. It takes me so long. I remember watching someone a while back where they were talking about how like they had so much footage for their video and they had like an hour of footage. An hour of footage for me is a good day. That is me on a filming day where I am killing it. So I definitely need like a full day at least to focus on just editing, getting like the bulk of like a video's editing done. But like I mentioned a second ago, I do have a video idea that I came up with last night. It was actually gonna be an alternative to this one because I tried filming this yesterday and it was just one of the more frustrating, kind of like disheartening filming days that I've had. Just I felt like nothing was going right and yeah, it was a mess. So again, last night I was trying to like figure out a potential alternative for this video, but I figured I would just like wake up, see how it goes today, and honestly, it's going so good today so far. So very excited about that, but I still want to do that other video because I think it'll be really fun. Essentially, we're gonna go to the bookstore. I'm gonna do a bookstore vlog, but it's not gonna be just any bookstore vlog. First of all, Barnes & Noble is having their like 50% off hardcover sale, which I gotta go to that, you know? But then also I thought it'd be kind of fun because I have been very seriously contemplating putting myself on a book buying ban recently, and I think I'm gonna do that for all of September. And very counterintuitively, I thought it would be fun to go to the bookstore and buy some books basically before I put myself on a book buying ban. So we're gonna do that anyway tonight, which is why I actually have my hair and makeup done. Typically on editing days, I am just wearing my PJs all day and there's no hair and makeup happening. But that's not gonna be until later today when Kevin gets home from work. So in the meantime, like I said, we are gonna be editing. Although this video idea flopped yesterday, there was another video that I was working on, and that one, oddly enough, went really well. So I kind of want to get in the habit of when I do reading vlogs, I want to kind of like start editing as I'm filming so that I don't have like a pile of footage at the end. I can just take it in little chunks, you know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do now. But first, I wanted to talk about my outfit, which you can't see because it just went dark. Specifically these pants, and they were kindly sent to me by Halara, along with all of these other really cool things. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Halara. I worked with them a couple of months ago and I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I love all of the things that I got last time, so I was very excited to get some more stuff. And every single thing that I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description individually, so if you like a piece, look down below. And also they are giving you guys a coupon code to get 15% off. Just use the code GENSY15. I got all these things last week and I've pretty much worn everything at this point, and I made some good choices. So first of all, like I said, I did get these pants. They're like corduroy joggers. I definitely want to get another pair of these. They're literally so comfortable. They fit perfectly. And also too, just like the corduroy fabric, it just makes your like lazy day outfit just like look a little bit nicer with like the texture of the corduroy, and then also it's super soft as well. And then I also did get a couple of leggings as well. The summer is coming to a close, so I wanted to make sure that I started getting things, you know, that would be more appropriate for cooler weather because it definitely does get pretty cold where I live. So I got 2 pairs of workout leggings. These ones specifically are their Softlyzero. The lighting is so bad. Let me bump this up a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit better. Anyway, as you saw, I did wear these with my workout this morning, and it literally feels like you're not wearing anything. Like I could have been naked on my treadmill. Like these are so so comfy. The only downside that I would say with these leggings is these ones were fantastic. These pink ones, although the color is really fun, they are super see-through. And then I did get one other bottom, and it is these shorts because summer is not quite over. I just thought these were like so freaking cute, so I couldn't pass them up. They're essentially like high-waisted workout shorts, and they are double layered, but then the top layer is kind of this like mesh kind of material. It reminds me of basketball shorts, and I just think these are so fun and cute. Next, I have a couple of long sleeve shirts, and this style of shirt might look familiar to you if you saw my last Halara haul. Basically, I got a shirt, one of these, and it was literally my favorite thing of the entire haul, and I said in that video that I wanted to get these shirts in every single color. Was not lying. Basically, it looks like you're wearing like a halter like tank top with a long sleeved shirt on top of it. When I say this is the most flattering shirt I have ever put on my body, please get one of these. And like I said, I did get them in two different colors, this kind of like dusty lavender and this cool toned kind of like dark maroon. And although I did wear this one while I was working out this morning, I do typically like to wear these just as regular shirts, like going out to Target, to the bookstore, to wherever. And that is also one of my favorite things about Halara's clothing is, although they are like an athleisure wear brand, they literally have clothes for like every occasion. Maybe not every occasion, but a lot of them. And again, the majority of their clothing does have like a plethora of different colors to choose from and different sizing. And not only just like your typical sizes, but they also in some items have petite and tall. And they also too just have like different types of aesthetics as well. Like I've seen skirts with like little buckle details and like slits to give kind of like an edgier vibe. But then I've also seen like an array of different like flowy skirts and things like that. And that is kind of like their mission. They want you to be you, be your authentic self, and be able to find clothing in your size, your style, colors that you like. And I definitely feel like they're doing it. And next up, I do have another long sleeve shirt. This is basically made out of like a stretchy ribbed material, and it looks to the naked eye like just a plain black long sleeve shirt, but the shoulders kind of have that same kind of like gapped illusion that the other ones have, which just again is so flattering on your shoulders. And the crisscrosses I feel like give a nice like shapely illusion on your body. So I do really love this shirt. I have also worn this a couple of times outside of the house. And then the next couple of things that I got are just a couple of sports bras. I liked this kind of like bubbly kind of contour type of detail. Also too, I really like the length on these ones. I feel like it's a little bit longer than your typical sports bra. And I got these again in two different colors. We have a red one and this kind of like muted seafoam green kind of color. Both super cute. And then last but not least, we have one more kind of like sports bra crop top kind of vibe. And this one is really fun because from the front, it looks like a plain regular tank top. But in the back, we have this really cool kind of like knotted detail. It's kind of like a mullet in a sports bra form, like business in the front, party in the back. But this one also kind of gives me a little bit of like a ballerina vibe with like the knot in the back, which I thought was a really cute design element along with these like double straps. This is so cute. That is everything that I got from Halara. Thank you again to Halara for sponsoring today's video. And also to thank you guys for watching this video and making things like this happen. So blown away every single time. Anyway, that is all that I really have to say for now. I'm gonna go edit for a little bit and then I'll come back to you when things change. You guys. I was just about to start editing, but I wanted to check my email first because I check my email and my comments like 50,000 times a day. I got an email from an author who wants to send me a PR box. I literally have no words. I'm so excited. The book is called Tell Me It's Right, and it releases on September 25th, and it's a small town romance, brother's best friend, and it's also a bit steamy. Literally, yes, please. And then she also left a link for it in Amazon, and the actual synopsis of the book says, aside from professionally getting under my skin, Liam Brooks owns the only tattoo studio in our perfect coastal town. So not only is it small town, but he's also covered in tattoos and owns a tattoo studio? Yes, please. He also happens to be the only person within a 100-mile radius willing to employ me despite my shining resume. The truth is, he needs me too. So we make a truce for the summer, I save his shop from financial ruin, and he does everything I say so I can use his business as a case study to land my dream job. Then I'm getting out of this town and never looking back. ... Unless I find a reason to stay. But not only that, the little form that I have to fill out for like my address and stuff like that also has a cover option. Like I can pick the cover that I want, which is so funny and ironic for like the time right now because I just uploaded my toxic traits video a couple of days ago, and it seems like a lot of us buy books based off their covers, or are definitely people that judge books by their covers. So I am over the moon at the idea that I get to pick my own cover. Basically, she's giving the option between the original cover and like an alternative cover. This is the original cover. And originally when I saw that, I was thinking, well, I'll probably definitely pick the alternative because I typically don't like covers with like people on them. But now that I can see them like side by side, I think I actually like the original cover better. So that's the one we're gonna pick. Also, it says it's gonna be shipping out soon, so I cannot wait to show you guys. I did talk to another author recently about potentially getting a PR box from them as well, which will be really exciting when that gets here. Anyway, I'm gonna actually like get to some editing now. I just wanted to quickly share that with you because was not expecting that at all. So very excited. So welcome to my kitchen. It is time to make lunch. I really wish the sun would freaking come out. It is so dark in here. Anyway, like I said, it is lunchtime and I wanted to make a cucumber salad, I guess you would call it. The majority of the time that I am on TikTok or Instagram, I'm looking at food recipes or restaurants to go to in my area. Like, I am obsessed with food, and I've been seeing a lot of videos specifically on TikTok of the cucumber guy. I don't know his actual name, but I think people just reference him as the cucumber guy. He essentially has a ton of videos where he eats like an entire cucumber and he just adds like a lot of fun toppings and stuff to them. So I'm gonna do that today. I've done it a few other times before. I really enjoy it. Unfortunately, right now I'm having a lot of like stomach issues. I'm like literally on medication for it. And cucumbers, I think, is one of the things that bothers me if I have like too much of it. So I'm definitely not gonna be eating this whole thing. We're just gonna have like a little portion. I'm gonna use some leftover steak that we had for dinner yesterday as like my protein. I'm gonna add a little cream cheese into it. And we'll see what else. This is probably gonna be like one of the most plain cucumber salads ever, but we've got plain like whipped cream cheese. I definitely recommend getting whipped because it just mixes easier. But also, regardless of like what other ingredients you put into it, I feel like if you got like a garden veggie or an onion and chive or something like that, it would taste a little bit better. This is pretty plain tasting. And I think we're gonna add in some capers as well. These are just really good. I actually originally got all of this stuff so that I could do like a bagel and lox kind of inspired one. So I had smoked salmon originally, but we've eaten all of that. So again, instead we're gonna have some leftover steak. So yeah, very, very minimal, but it'll still be good, hopefully. I don't think I could have cut this worse. 2 people are walking by. 3, 4 people are walking by. If they looked over, they could literally look right into my kitchen and watch me filming myself making cucumber. Here's what we ended up with. The only additional thing that I added was some mustard. I'm hoping that gives it a little bit more flavor. So. This always looks so gross, but I think she's like pretty mixed up. It somehow looks more appetizing in the camera than in person. It doesn't look great, but it usually tastes pretty good. Sit. Sit. Here's a good boy. Are you a good boy? No.
Say. Ooh. You trying for me? You trying for me? Cheryl, try it. Come on, my girl. But you know, I come over our day.
I did finally get some editing done, thankfully, and I feel really good that I'm like caught up on a reading vlog. I'm like editing in time. So with that being said, it is time to move on to the next thing, which is our bookstore vlog. Obviously, because I'm gonna make a video out of it, I'm not going to go to the bookstore with you guys in this video, but I am gonna take you guys with me because we're gonna do more, hopefully, than just go to the bookstore. I don't go to Crumble Cookies very often, but I do have the app because I like to check on the flavors. And if there's a week specifically that has like really good flavors, I wanna try them, you know? And then also the other thing that I wanted to do is go to Home Goods. I was watching, ooh, what is her name? But basically I saw one of her videos. It was like putting together her dream library. And there was so many cute decor items that she was putting on her shelves that were from Home Goods. And I'm sure I'm gonna be like way too late to get any of them because she posted that video like a month ago. But I haven't been to Home Goods in so long because I do love to thrift, and I do typically prefer the things that I thrift to kind of like newer things, but I mean, she got some really cute stuff. So I feel like I need to go, I'm still gonna keep up my thrifting, but I think I need to start intermingling some new stuff as well because again, specifically she had this little like pink glass cowboy hat. How cute would that be with my cowboy romance books? So yeah, I'm gonna need to check out HomeGoods. So that is what we're going to do, but first we need to get dressed because I'm definitely not wearing, you know, my PJs to a nicer part of town. So let's go to the bedroom. So first of all, I think I'm gonna wear those jeans. They're just like wide leg, kind of like cargo pants, super cute. And then I'm pretty sure, I was kind of tempted to wear this, but I think I'm gonna actually go for this black long sleeve. And we'll just go ahead and take care of all that later. We've made it to the bookstore, but we stopped to get some dinner because it's like a little after 6 and we're starving. So we went to Poke Fish. Is that what it's called? Yes, Poke Fish. Technically I shouldn't be eating spicy stuff, but I got a volcano one. I think it'll be fine. We've gotten these several times before and I don't remember it ever being spicy, so. The main thing I wanted was the cilantro. If you've never had cilantro with sushi, highly recommend. Also, oddly enough, I had a sushi roll recently with strawberries on it. That was also very delicious. Also to this like place is very conveniently located because literally right down the plaza, Barnes & Noble and HomeGoods are right next door to each other, so that works out. And Crumble Cookies is right across the road, so this is like the best location. Do you want my jalapenos?
I'll take them.
I probably shouldn't eat those at the very least. It's a little spicy. I haven't had anything spicy again in like months, like I was saying earlier. So now anytime I have like the tiniest bit of spice, it is actually pretty spicy. Here, I've got like a ton. Anyway, we're gonna eat and then I'll take you guys with me when I go into HomeGoods. Just kidding, I did not take you to HomeGoods or Crumble. I mean, technically I did, but long story short, I didn't find anything at HomeGoods. And then the Crumble cookies were pretty disappointing. First of all, they ran out of one of the ones I was like the most excited for. And then yeah, the other 3 were just, I don't know, kind of boring. So we're just gonna cut all of that footage out. And instead we are at the post office to pick up my very first PR package. It's literally days later and I'm still like so shocked and excited by it. Hi guys, it's the next day, and excuse the way that I look, I wasn't expecting to actually film today. I got my very first PR box, and I am so excited. And then I also had this mystery package in my mailbox, and I know I pre-ordered a few books, but the only one that I feel like should be coming right now is Wisteria. So this might be Wisteria, which would be cool, because I honestly don't know what else that would be. But before we get into that, let's get into our P.O. box, because I am dying inside. I cannot wait. First off, there's like a sticker type thing on the actual box. I probably should have opened this a certain way, but here's this, and we also get it in a little postcard form, which I'm actually kind of excited for because this is kind of fun. I really love this. It kind of has like the vibe of a yearbook where you've got like drawings and stuff on people's faces. I think that is great. Pushed, missing, kidnapping gone wrong, and then bestie. If these are like the characters in the book, I love the fact that we have a visual to them. And then also we have some stickers. Okay, this one is super adorable. It's kind of like, gives me scrapbook vibes, like a ripped piece of paper, if it'll focus. Focus. We have that one. And then there's like a little cassette. And then we have like a stack of books that's got really cute like holographic effect on it. And this one's really cool. It has that same effect, but it's like a little library. And then we have a little door hanger, which is super cute. It says reading in progress, do not disturb. And there's a little ghost on this side and then a little stack of books. So cute. And then we have a packet of hot chocolate. And it's kind of funny because I've actually been like craving hot chocolate, oddly enough, for like the longest time. So I will probably have this tonight. And then we have a couple of like drawing instruments. We've got, I'm assuming it's a highlighter. Yes, it's a highlighter, but it's actually got like the author's name on it, which is super cool, which is AJ Wynn, by the way. Then we have a couple more little like annotating highlighters, which I'm very excited about. I'm not a huge annotator, but it's something that I want to like get into more of. And this is super cute. We've got a little bag with some stuff. This is so fun. Also too, in her Instagram stories yesterday, she was saying like how much she appreciated everyone for posting stuff and stuff because she like put everything together like herself. So yeah, just imagining someone like putting this together in the house is like so special for like, who am I? You know what I mean? Ooh, what is this? Is it just like a coin? It's like a little coin. It says one more chapter, which literally it's got like a desk with like a lamp. Literally me. I read until like 2 o'clock every, I read until like 2 o'clock every morning, and the other side says go to sleep. So I feel like this could be like a flip a coin on whether you're gonna continue reading. This is so fun. I love that. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And then also we have a scrunchie, which love that. Now let's get into this stuff, which first of all, let me just like show you the book before we get too much more farther into this. So we've got some annotating tabs. So I will definitely practice my annotating skills with this book. I'm literally so excited. Thank you so much. All right, and then there's also some like bookmarks in here. Ooh, this one's cool. This one says Cozy Book Club, but then there's also like a book tracker on the other side. Definitely gonna use this. And then this one actually matches the book. Oh, okay. It literally has the title of the book, which is called The Other Side. And then the other side says Nothing Stays Secret Forever. Definitely gonna be keeping the little wax seal. I really want to start like scrapbooking this type of thing. I need to actually like get a scrapbook and actually start doing that. And here's the book. It's so pretty. So this is The Other Side by AJ Wynn, like I said. And she signed it. I mean, that makes sense. She like literally put these together, but I wasn't expecting that for some reason. That is so exciting. Okay, so it says Nothing Stays Secret Forever. At the prestigious Montgomery Prep, history teacher Violet Price is an outsider, haunted by a dark past, just trying to survive. Enter Chance Harper, the enigmatic new English instructor whose privilege clashes with Violet's gritty reality. When students begin to meet suspicious ends, a chilling connection emerges between the ill-fated teens and a decades-old mystery, leaving Violet entangled in a web of deceit and desire. Forced to work together to investigate, Violet and Chance must navigate the labyrinth of secrets at Montgomery as they struggle to reconcile their differences in the shadow of the chemistry sizzling between them. This sounds so good. Yeah, it was like dark academia, romance with like murder mystery vibes. Literally, could you ask for anything more? I'm so excited to read this. And also like perfect timing because we're starting to get into, you know, the fall season soon, and I'm already like over summer reads. I'm like ready for all the fall stuff. So yeah, also bonus book. Excuse me, what? I did read that this is her second book. So she sent me a signed copy of her first book as well. This is so cool. There's a little signature. Oh, this is so cool. Excuse me, what? The pages are just like lines. So basically it's a journal, but it's got the school's name on it. That is neat. Thank you so much. I am dying. Now, before we end this video, let's figure out what is in this mystery package. It must be wisteria. Like, what else could it be? It is not wisteria. What is this? This does not look like something that I ordered. Yeah, this complimentary product has been sent to you. Ooh, it's a hardcover with deckled edges. I think that's what they're called. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I actually visually just really like the way they look. This is The Enchanted Lies. I feel like I've seen this author before. Not like in person, but like just in general. That picture looks familiar to me. Once Celeste had dreams of being an artist, but when the creative elite of Paris dashed those plans, she turned her talents to forgery and cons. She and the other enchantresses, her two fellow thieves and best friends, see Paris as a rich hunting ground for marks. But the blood that Celeste has begun to cough into her handkerchief means her time is running out. Everything changes when she encounters Raff, something like that, a mysterious and beautiful stranger who reveals to Celeste a magical Paris hidden in the pockets and alleys of the ordinary world. He offers Celeste an irresistible deal, the gift of time in exchange for lending his benefactor her forging talents. But there's more to this hidden world than meets the eye. Shadows have begun to circle Paris, and soon Celeste and the other enchantresses will find that true magic is far more powerful and deadly than they ever imagined. Well, that sounds really cool. This has been literally like the best couple of days. Well, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.